This is Audre Lorde, A Litany for Survival. And when the sun rises, we are afraid it might not remain. When the sun sets, we are afraid it might not rise in the morning. When our stomachs are full, we are afraid of indigestion. When our stomachs are empty, we are afraid we may never eat again. When we are loved, we are afraid love will vanish. When we are alone, we are afraid love will never return. And when we speak, we are afraid our words will not be heard, nor welcomed. But when we are silent, we are still afraid. So, it is better to speak remembering we were never meant to survive. Woo! Audre Lorde.
Wow.
Audre Lorde was an American writer, feminist, womanist, librarian, and civil rights activist. She's a self-described Black, lesbian, mother, warrior, and poet. I recommend everyone go and read the full poem on their own leisure. I'll briefly just touch on my perception of this poem, and what she's describing is our reach and our desire to survive beyond fear. And she's giving us back and forth like examples of we're afraid whether or not we have this life-threatening disease around us. We're afraid like when our stomachs are empty, we're afraid when our stomachs are full. So at this point, I think what she's describing is to kind of live beyond that fear. You do what you can. Obviously, I'm not advocating for going around being careless and not taking precautionary steps,
Right.
But living in fear, that's not gonna save anyone. That's not gonna stop anything from happening. Things happen the way they're supposed to. We're learning what we have to learn, and I am thankful for where I'm at now amidst even this crisis and everything going on. You know, there's still silver linings to hold on to, and still good that we can focus in on in our own lives and our own growth.
Mm-hmm.
So that's my dose of positivity.
Yes, that's real. That's real.